everyone, and welcome to another daily tarot reading. I am Morgana Braid, High Priestess of Maiden Circle, Coven and Academy, and this is your reading for Tuesday, July 24th, 2018. Thank you so much for joining me today and for liking and subscribing to the channel. And thank you always to all those beings out there that are guiding these cards and guiding the messages that are coming for us on these days. So thank you, deity, goddess, spirits. And thank you, of course, to our higher selves who are out there communicating and sending messages so that these messages can get to you. So I'm going to pull a card and ask what the overall energy is for this day. So with the first and second card, I generally believe that the first card is the overall energy for everyone during this day, and the second card can be a bit more specific towards whoever this reading is really meant to touch. So what is our overall energy for this day, Tuesday, July 24th, 2018? You have big, bold vision. So there's something coming to you today. It could be an idea, it could be a goal, it could be a dream that you had, and it's telling you that you're not meant to live small. And it's possible that you feel like that this idea is too big for you, that this is too much to overcome or too much to do, and it's overwhelming. But it's not. It's meant for you. Whatever this vision is, whatever this idea or goal or dream is, it is something you're meant to pursue. Otherwise, it wouldn't come to you. This is telling you to get in touch with your divine side. Get in touch with your divine knowledge and open yourself up to the ideas that are coming through from somewhere beyond what we can see right in front of us, beyond our physical world. Okay, because whatever is coming for you, it's coming from somewhere beyond us, somewhere bigger than us. And it might be an idea that breathes life into something you've been working on for a while. It could also be something entirely new. But I'm seeing, and I keep getting the phrase breathes life. It creates some life. I mean, it could be that you want to start a family or help a family or something like that, but I'm definitely getting that this is something that seems bigger than you. So let's see what your more aspirational and intimate energy is. Again, this is for whoever this reading might be for. But this also tends to tell us what kind of energy we can try to attain for today. What kind of energy should we reach for or hope for an ideal kind of day? You have the Nine of Cups. So this should be a day of great abundance. Again, if this is like a new idea or goal or dream, then you should know how capable you are and your ability to offer that to the world and your ability to share that and to connect that with the people around you and the world around you. Whatever it is that's coming to you, it's probably something that your world and your community needs. And you're seeing that need, and this is telling you that you need to understand that you're capable of filling that need. You have everything that you require to reach for these goals. So let's see what is challenging you on the more physical realm with your projects, your work, your health, your body, your house, cars, anything that might be just challenging you today on our physical and earthly realm. So you have the Four of Cups. It's possible that you're worried that this dream or this vision or idea or goal or whatever that's come to you today that seems bigger than you, you're worried that it's too good to be true. And that happens, sometimes we have dreams that are grandiose. But because of this energy here saying that this is something, this is right for you, right? But you're at this point where you would rather focus on the mundane things than see that that this is possible for you, that whatever change, whatever ideas you're having, that they are possible. Yes, they might seem huge, but you needn't fear that. So again, you're probably feeling like this is too big for you, and you've got your head in the clouds, and you're like, you know what, I need to step back because this idea it's too much for little old me. So let's see how we can overcome this. Almost a resistance to believing in your own capabilities and believing in, you know, what you can do, what you can create, what you can make happen, and what changes you can bring about for your life. You have the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. So this is telling you to be patient, that this change will come, but you have to connect with yourself emotionally, and you also have to be careful of what messages you're listening to. And if this goes along with the reading from like yesterday, when you may have been thinking, just having thoughts that you aren't capable of something, this is again telling you to be careful of those messages, to use your own discerning mind and use your heart to find the truth within everything that's coming for you, whether that's doubt of yourself or another idea that seems too big to be true. Think about, you know, if you have to make yourself think about it on a more practical term, think about, instead of this huge gigantic goal or this huge like massive idea, think about the smaller steps it'll take to get there. Okay, so say for example you want to start a business. What are the first things you need to do before you actually launch a business? You need to prepare a business plan. You need to decide what you want your business to be about and what you want it to be for and what you want to offer. And then you need to come up with product, with whatever it is that you're trying to offer. You need to have that ready, and then you launch your business. So you just take smaller steps from this huge goal, this huge vision that you're having, and you break it down into as many smaller steps as you need it to be to see it on a more logical scale, on a more logical level. Instead of just letting the doubt take over and letting it stop you, just take it one step at a time. It's just a few things that you need to do right now that'll get you closer to that bigger goal. And understand that it's not going to happen immediately, that this is going to take time for you, and it's also going to take change and growth for you. But you are able to break it down and see the truth of the matter. See the steps that you need to take to make something happen. So let's see what your challenge is on the mental, emotional, and or spiritual realm. So this is what's going on inside of you. This is what's affecting your choices now, and what's even affecting you on the physical realm. And it could be something you're not actually aware of. It could be something that's just deep in your core. Let's see, what is your challenge for Tuesday, July 24th, 2018? Mental, emotional, and spiritual realm. You have the Six of Cups. This card has been popping up a couple of times in the last couple of weeks. So I think the issue, it's a tougher issue than even you're letting on, and it's something you have to keep coming back to and working through. This card in this position says a lot about your childhood, about your past, and how that's still affecting you today. And it's not something that you can overcome overnight. It's not something that just doing one thing today will allow you to overcome. This is something that has again, you've had to come back to it over and over and over again. This is something that has affected you for many years, from probably since your childhood, and the way your upbringing with your family and your parents. And so it's hard for you to break out of this cage that you've kind of built around yourself, that you've built around your emotions or your own spiritual path. So your inability to step out of that cage is keeping you from trusting this vision. It's keeping you from believing in these possibilities. And it's probably the reason you think that this is not actually as good as it seems, that you're thinking, this is just in my head, that I'm supposed to do these cool things or these great things or create something or draw or start this new business or whatever it is that has struck you as your big bold vision today. There is this doubt that's eating at you because in your past, things never seem to work out. In your past, there is some sort of trauma that is holding you back from making big leaps and making big changes. So let's see how we can overcome this. How can we overcome our challenge for Tuesday, July 24th, 2018? And again, I'd like to say that this is not something that you can just overcome in a night. These are steps that can help you to overcome this, but it's not going to be something you're able to fix immediately. This is going to take work. It's going to take time. So how can we overcome this? You have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Devil. I think this is telling you not to give in to temptation, but to tap into your true desires. Okay, there is a lot of fear here also that I'm getting. There's a lot of needing to show a certain face, whether this is to your family or your friends or to even your conscious self, that's really meant to keep you in your comfort zone. And there's a lot of fear against going, trying to make a difference and make a change, because right now you're in this comfortable place, and you know that you're capable of making some change, but making that change comes with a lot of variables, a lot of unknowns. There is a lot that isn't clear to you, that you just cannot see. And while it's tantalizing to want to go after certain things, to want to go after these big visions, there's still a fear for you. And I think because these cards are in this particular position, that's the fear that you need to work through and to overcome. You need to accept that you're not going to have all the facts, and you're not going to know exactly how this is going to play out, but you do have the things that you require to make it happen. You do have the knowledge. You just don't have the experience yet, but that's what you need. You have to be careful not to focus so much on how you come off or how you look to other people, because it's not at the moment being authentic to who you really are and to what you want to achieve. So let's see what our energy is for the end of this day. How are we going to close out this Tuesday, July 24th, 2018? What is our energy for the end of this day that can help us to improve our lives in some way and overcome these challenges that we are faced with today? You have the Ten of Swords, and you have Strength. So you're coming to a point where, because you've spent so much time dealing with this issue from your childhood, because you're having so much doubt and fear, you're getting tired. You're getting kind of tired of making changes. And this is, of course, telling you that you can handle that. You need to be strong and work through these things that are exhausting you, because you're not alone. You might need to rest, but you're not alone. You are supported. Mother Nature, the universe, whatever deities you believe in, Goddess, Gaia, they're supporting you. They're telling you that this hard work is almost over for you. This struggle is almost over for you. You just need to be strong and stay the course. You need to be strong and offer what you can. Offer yourself in love. Offer yourself in light. Be patient. Learn about yourself. Learn about your goals and what matters to you, and work to overcome this fear of not knowing, and to accept your own abilities and accept that you are capable. Okay? Stay strong. Know that this is not the end of the road for you. There is more for you, and it is beautiful. Okay? Listen to this vision that's coming to you, because there is more meant for you than small and mundane. There is more out there for you. Alright, that is your reading for July 24th, 2018. If you enjoyed this reading, click the like and subscribe buttons below, and click the bell so that you get notifications whenever a new one comes up. And if you'd like to learn more about Maiden Circle, the coven and academy that I am the high priestess of, then check out those links in the description. There is a new blog up. It went up yesterday, so go ahead and give that a read and let me know your thoughts on that. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you again, and remember always that I love you. Bye.